In this video, we're going to be breaking down 10 abilities and ultimates that are in other games that I think deserve a place in Marvel Rivals. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump in. Chat. So these are going to be the 10 abilities that I think I really want to see from other games come straight to Rivals. I think that they're super cool, and I would love to see like implementations of them on a new character's kit. Okay, so here's the first ultimate that I want to see, or ability. I want Octane's jump pad. You know what I'm talking about, Octane's jump pad? So it's just a pad that you throw down that you or your team or even the enemy team can step on, and it would bounce y'all all forward and out into the air. I want that shit. I think it would be extremely cool to be able to set up like a coordinated dive of you just flying. But yeah, Octane jump pad, that's like my number one, my first recommendation for an ability that I really want to see. Now, what kind of character it would be on, I'm not sure, but I really want that. I think that would be insane. Insanely cool. Insanely cool. The second one is an ability that I want to see. Another one from Apex is Bloodhound's vision. Specifically where he can see the footsteps of where people went. I think that would be really cool to see existing footsteps have like a special vision. I think you could incorporate something like that for Daredevil. It would be really, really cool. Also, when they ult, you know, and you can kind of run through and you're really fast and you can track people down. I really like that. I really like that a lot. The third thing is from Overwatch. I want a precise reflect. Like, I know that people, like, I know, Cap. Where you at, Cap? So I know that his shield reflects, but it's random, right? I want his reflect to do like far less damage reflected, but I want it to send it precisely. I think that would really make this character really, really fun and insane. Yeah, Genji's reflect. They should put it on Cap. There's no reason that it fires random. There's no reason. It should be directly. Yeah, I mean, Reed has that, but like that's not the problem with that reflect, and why it's not as satisfying as Genji's is it's not like imagine if I'm running here and I fly through the air and then I turn and deflect something right back at somebody and hit them and then keep moving along my day, right? But that's not how Reed is. Reed just stands there, absorbs, and then shoots like a fraction of it back. It's just not the same. Yeah. Like I want like instant feedback. Would be really, really cool. I think Daredevil would be cool. It's sort of a duelist strategist combo where he offers some support to his team in terms of intel. Maybe with his old give Widow style wall high. I like that idea. That's a good idea, actually. Precise reflect and no shield CD cap. Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, now we're fucking cooking. Now I'll actually be interested in playing this character. Now, the other thing, the next one I really want is I want Nano Boost from Overwatch. This is another Overwatch ability. I really want Nano Boost. And I want the Nano Boost to be able to apply to yourself. So, you know, Nano Boost, give yourself extra HP, a burst of HP, extra damage. Apply it to yourself or apply it to an enemy, like a teammate. I want that. That would be insane. Bleed damage would be cool too. Wait, well, so I actually don't like bleed damage, actually, now that I think about it. In Overwatch, there's a lot of bleed style effects. I don't like it when I know I'm gonna die unless my support decides to bail me out. I like it where if I'm 1 HP, I can play in a good position and I'm safe. I don't like it where it's just like I'm on a timer. I have 5 seconds to live. Support, bail me out in this 5 seconds or I'm fucking dead. I don't like that. I hate that dynamic. That's why I don't like bleed or burn effects in general. I'm not a fan of that. Another thing I would like to see is passive heal. I think passive heal would be really, really cool for a certain character to have it. They could have put it on Wolverine. Like if you're out of combat for a certain amount of time, you get passive heal. I also kind of generally like the idea of touring with it across the entire cast. But I definitely think at least some characters should have a form of self-regeneration, right? Like if they introduce Deadpool, he should definitely, if he's not in combat, he should definitely be gaining health, right? Now, another thing, I think this is from like Quake, probably. I want to see a light rail ability. So like a light rail, like a death ray ability, where it's like, it's an ability that you charge, and maybe it's like a really big, like long charge, like a Spartan laser. But like you hit it and it fucking fires like a maybe not an insta kill beam, but like it does like an insane amount of damage, and it's just like one blast. Maybe it's literally like even a lethal amount of damage, and it's one blast. But it's a skill shot, so it's an ultimate that you could literally just whiff and kill nobody. But if you hit it, it's like a fucking yeah. But like a Sojourn Rail like ult, like it's an ult, like a fucking like a. You know, something that's insane. Yeah, I could see. Give it to Cable. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Give Cyclops Mora Beam.
Target neutralized.
Oh, Cyclops could have Mora Beam. That's actually dope. Yeah. I was thinking the rail could be Cyclops's, but yeah, Mora Beam would be dope. I'm a super big fan of like ultimates that are like, I think we have too many ultimates in this game that are not skill. Like auto fire, sit there and just ramp up. Like this doesn't take mechanical skill, no mechanical skill. This kind of does, this doesn't. Like there's a lot of like no mechanical skill ultimates, and I would like to see more ults in general that require you to be precise with them. Like I always think back to Pulse Bomb and Overwatch as like an even Blade, like ultimates that are complex and hard to use and hard to get value out of, but they have high potential. I like that. Okay, another ability that I want to see in this game is from Valorant. This one is scary though. It might be a little too strong. It's like the KO knife. Ability disable. I like ability disable stuff. I like being able to, that support has an ultimate. I'm going to hit them with this. They can't ult for the next 6 seconds. If we can push them and kill them in that 6-second window, it almost turns on like a mini game where it's like, we need to try to kill them before they can ult, and their team needs to try to protect them so that they can ult. I like having a skill shot ability denial. But once again, similar to anti-heal, this can get out of hand. It's like, it could be too broken. It's like close. Imagine disabling Luna Snow. Yeah, I don't think you should be able to cancel ultimates like after their cast. That's probably too strong. No, Platinum. If it hit them, they can't use any of their abilities at all except for their primary and alternate until the yeah, they can't use any of them. Yeah. For like probably like 3 or 4 seconds, so not a long time, but yeah.
That's 3. Wow,
might be too powerful. So I know that this was a League of Legends ability as well, but I'm thinking of ISO's ultimate in Valorant, where you bring someone, it's a Mordekaiser ult, where you bring someone into a dome and you force them to fight. I like that. Like a forced duel. Really cool. I like it as like a, you know, some type of Coliseum like fight ring ability. Shadow Realm. Yeah. I like it. I like it. And like, I know that characters aren't quite the same in this, but it would be kind of cool. I don't know if you make it to where either they just come into the arena and then it's like you're just fighting them, or y'all both turn into something else. Like imagine if y'all both turned into a character and y'all both had to fight on the same terms, but you had a slight advantage somehow. Would be kind of cool. The Gulag. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Honor Duel. Yeah, it would be super dope. I think the risk is going too far in nerfing supports and then everything just dies too fast and people will be back to complaining about one-shots like Hela and Hawkeye. I mean, I think last season was way healthier than this season, though. The last thing that I would want to add, it's both in Apex and in Halo, is Bubble Shield. Like an item that you throw down on the ground and it creates a bubble that only people inside the bubble can fight. I like that. It's like a small personal bubble. So like if I run onto point and I throw down a bubble and we're in the bubble, if someone wants to come in, they have to fight us in there. And then of course you would put that on a character that has like some type of close range something, a shotgun or something. You know, the Gibraltar type effect, I think would be super, super cool. A bubble shield that can protect your teammates from certain abilities. It's like a dome, force people to fight you with close. Really like it.